Hello guys, welcome to my channel. This is the 27th tutorial in this course, and in this tutorial we are going to check out few more string functions. And the first method that we're going to have a look at is the isUpper function, and this function checks whether all characters in a string are in uppercase or not, right? So it's a similar method to isLower. The only difference is that the isLower method checks whether all characters are in lowercase or not, whereas the isUpper method, the one that we're going to check out right now, checks whether all characters are in uppercase or not, right? So I'll create a string object first, and I'll call it str1, and I'll give it the following text: have a nice day, right? And as you can see, all the characters are in uppercase, and I'll press the enter key to create my string object, and I'll execute the isUpper function by first typing in the name of my string object, which is str1, and then follow that up with a period or the dot operator, and then the name of the function, which is isUpper, and then a set of empty parentheses, right? Because this is a function, so we need to have parentheses after the function name. When I press the enter key, I see true as the result, and that's because all characters in this string are indeed in uppercase, right? And the next method that we're going to check out is the len method, or the length function in Python. And this function returns the number of characters in the string. So to execute the length, wait a second, let me get my cursor here. So to execute the length method on the str1 object, I'll type in len first, that is len, and then within parentheses I'll type in the name of my string, which is str1. When I press the enter key, I see 15 as a result, and that's because there are 15 characters in the string, and we can confirm that. So the word have has 4, and then the alphabet A takes the count to 5. Nice has 4 more characters, takes the count to 9, and then day has 3 characters, takes the count to 12, and then we also have 3 space characters in between, so the total count is 15, and that's why the length object, the length function returns 15 as the answer, right? And the next method that we're going to check out is the lower method, and this method changes all the uppercase characters in the string to lowercase characters, right? So if I would execute the lower method with the string str1, I'll type in the string object name first, which is str1, and then lower, which is the method name, and then follow that up with a pair of empty parentheses, and there you go. I see the same string, but this time I see all characters in lowercase, right? So the next method that we're going to check out is the lstrip method, and this method removes characters from the left side of the string, and that's why it's called lstrip. And it's actually a very useful function, so I'll just demonstrate it to you and then I'll talk a bit about it. So I'll change the value of my string object str1, and what I'll do is I'll have a few exclamation symbols. Let me have like 7 of these. So 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. You can have as many as you want, but I'm just, for the sake of demonstration, I'm having 7. And then I'll have some more text in my string, like what's up dudes, right? And I'll press the enter key to create my string. And if I would execute the, let's say I want to remove all these exclamation symbols from my string. I just want the text what's up dudes, right? So as you can see, these exclamation symbols are present on the left side of the string, so I can use the lstrip method to remove all these characters. So the way I'm going to do that is I'll type in str1 first, and then the method name, which is lstrip, and then within parentheses and single quotes I'll pass the exclamation symbol, right? When I press the enter key, now I just see the text what's up dudes. I don't see the exclamation symbols. And if these symbols were present on the right side of the string instead of being present on the left side, then the lstrip method would have done nothing. It would have returned the string as is. But since these were present on the left side, as a result we got the characters that are followed by the bunch of exclamation symbols, right? And the counterpart of this method is the rstrip method, which removes characters from the right side. So let me demonstrate that function to you guys too. So I'll change the value of the str1 string object again. I'll change it to something like this is so cool, and I'll follow this up with a few exclamation symbols as well, right? And then to execute the rstrip method, I'll type in the string object name first, just as I did with the lstrip, and the string object name is str1. Follow that up with a dot and then the name of the function, which is rstrip, and within parentheses I'll type in the exclamation symbol within single quotes, right? Because this is the character that we wish to remove, and when I press the enter key, I just see this is so cool, and I don't see the exclamation symbols, right? So the next method that we're going to check out, the last one in this tutorial, is the upper method, and what this function does is it changes the case of all characters to uppercase, right? So it's the counterpart of the lower method, and if I would execute that method with the string object str1, I'll have to type in the object name first, follow that up with the function name, which is upper, and a pair of empty parentheses. When I press the enter key, I see this is so cool, and the exclamation symbol, of course, those are special characters, so their case cannot be changed, so they're returned as is, right? So I hope you guys had fun watching this tutorial. In the next tutorial, we are going to try to wrap up our discussion on string functions, and then we're going to check out some more interesting stuff in Python. So I hope you guys are having fun in this course, and you may subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and I'll see you in the next video. Till then, take care.